So to get us started on our next set is a group called Kaden, Koharrick, and they are from Colorado, or no, they were originally from Colorado Springs. These two gentlemen actually met doing what I understand was musical theater. And they're not gay, they're actually straight, which is lovely. So, not that there's anything wrong with either one, it's just that for me, I'm a straight woman, I love that. So let's go ahead and give a big round of applause to Kaden Koharrick.
Kaden Koharrick in Apocalypse, and we're not gay.
My casserole did not warrant this activity for me.
No, it's good. Great.
Oh, no, you're selling it 100% with your body language right now. Clearly, this was the casserole for you.
It's fantastic, man. I love it.
Stop lying to me, damn it.
I'm not.
This was meant to be a special evening. I invited you over here, and I said, hey, Jordan, come to my place. I'll make you a casserole.
And I said, hey, Caleb, that sounds fantastic. I'll come eat it.
Yeah, the difference is you hadn't just thrown up when you originally said that to me.
I'm sorry. I should actually try it this time.
That would be appreciated.
Yeah.
I would appreciate it if you tried the casserole.
I will. I'll try it.
Good. You just try that casserole.
I will.
You just get down there on your knees and you try that casserole. I'm sorry I dropped it. I panicked when you threw up in my house. I've never had anybody throw up in my house before. I didn't know what to do.
It's all right. In fairness, I've never thrown up in anybody's house before. I mean, not even my own. I usually go out into the alley and vomit.
Well, that's what alleys are.
I don't want that in my own house. I want that out in the alley.
Stop trying to stall with your logic.
I'm
man.
not.
Just try
I'm
the damn
gonna have a bite of it. I'm gonna try it.
The more you build up to tasting this casserole, the worse it's going to be for you. No, it's going to be good. It's a good casserole.
Are you sure? Because now you just tell me it's going to be worse.
I don't know. It's just like you're
Like,
building it up.
should
I don't know about the
now so that I
expectations. It's a
don't
recipe,
have to-
okay?
It's gonna get bad.
That's how food works. It gets bad.
What the fuck are you doing? Stretching, getting psyched up for this.
Push-ups are going to psych you up to eat a casserole.
Did they not for you?
No, I have never done a push-up before eating a casserole.
I can tell.
Okay. And now it comes out.
What?
This was never about my casserole.
What?
This was always about my body weight. You knew I was having issues.
Oh, you think I'm one to judge
Of
about body
course
weight?
you
Really?
are. You've always
Really?
been large. It's
Really?
new to me.
All I can say is I can tell that you
Okay,
work
no,
out.
that's fine, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I gained weight. I knew you had the monopoly on that, but I thought, what the hell? I'm just gonna get larger. Finally, Jordan and I can bond on one thing other than the fact that we're the last two people on the planet.
I like that you went to food. I like that you thought of me because of food. You knew then maybe
Well, I look
we
at
could
you and I
bond
think
over
about food. I'm sorry. I thought it would bring us together.
Because being alone in the world doesn't do that for a couple
And you know what
guys.
doesn't do it for two people alone in the world, Jordan? Throwing insults at a man who is clearly trying to bulk up with pure body fat for his friend. This was all for you.
Sorry, it was insensitive of me
My
to call
God,
him
do you
skinny.
think I like wearing size 36 pants?
You're a 36?
Yes.
Because it looks good on you. I can't. I'm like squeezed into a 40 here. I think it's just because JCPenney is very lenient with their sizes. Like I go to Express, it's like screw that, you know. I'm not fitting into any of that crap.
Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. It's just... I didn't want you to be alone in the world wearing 40s.
You know they're a hard size to, well, you wouldn't know, you wear 36. They're a hard size to find.
I know that. Hard. I gotta admit, I've wavered. I mean, I got up to this size and I was like, you know what? I'm done with carbs on Tuesdays because I like 36. It's a popular size. There are a lot of 36s.
I know. Every time I used to go shopping, I still go, but nobody's there to help me out. It's really kind of a pain in the ass. But when I go, it's like 36, 36, 36, 36, 38, 38, 42. What the fuck?
It's the universe, man. It's giving you signs all over the place.
Eat more?
Yes.
There's only 142.
But
There's
there's
only
casserole.
142,
How many pants
and it's a
do you need?
28 legs.
Oh
I'm gonna
my
look
God.
like this. This is how I'm gonna be wearing my jeans.
Because that's how people who wear 42s look.
No, they don't.
People who wear 42s don't have real legs. It's just fat.
They're just short stumps of legs.
Yes, they are literal stumps.
I'm too tall to wear a 42, man. I'm not gonna bulk up and then shrink.
Jordan, nobody cares about how short your pants are when they're that big. Because their eyes never get down that low. They start here, and then they go here, and then they go, oh. And then they go get a gym membership because they don't want to end up wearing 42s. But that's not going to happen here, man. Because I made this casserole for you, so you can finally get a 42.
You're a good friend, Caleb. I didn't know you were looking out for me like that. That actually means a lot to me.
Well, I see how miserable you are, and I think if only he could be a little more jolly. Take a bite. It's 3 cheese, man. It's 3 cheese casserole, no vegetables. The recipe called for broccoli. I left it out because that cleans your arteries, and clean arteries don't lead to fat.
All right. I'm gonna do this.
Is that how to get into a 42? Calisthenics?
Have you ever seen me get into a 40? It's not just like you slip them on. I mean, first you gotta go one leg at a time because.
Wait, before you were a 40, you didn't go one leg at a time?
You have no idea how long it took me to figure that out. That was a pain in the ass. You'd think I would have been thinner with all the work that I would have put
Yeah.
into getting into my pants like that.
Did you hop or did you slide?
I slid off the bed onto the floor. It was a very unique system that I came up with.
And at what point did the pants go on?
Most of the times, by the time I got onto the floor. Every now and then, you smuck with a little bit of lard and it just like slides on. Or every now and then, you kind of get something like caught in the zipper. It's like, oh!
Casserole.
Sorry. I need some fresh air.
Well, that's... How are you going to get fresh air in the closet where I keep my Swiffer wet jet?
Caleb, you don't understand.
No, I don't. That's why I asked you. How are you going to get fresh air in the closet where I keep my Swiffer wet jet? Jordan, you're scaring me. Out with it.
The air in the closet, it's not casserole air. The casserole, I'm sorry, Caleb, it's going to make me vomit. Again. Just like it did
God damn it, man.
at the end. You see, I was just dating a girl. I know, right?
Did you say you were dating a girl?
Yeah, she made me a casserole. Well,
Was it a 3-cheese casserole minus the broccoli? There are 4 cheeses?
4 cheeses. 4-cheese casserole. I thought, damn, no one's ever gone 4 cheeses before. I'm a man. I can take it.
Yeah?
First bite touched my tongue. I vomited. All over the table.
Oh my God.
Spilled out onto the floor.
That's horrible.
She ran to get a mop. Not a Swiffer, she grabbed an actual mop.
What the hell decade did she live in?
We were old-fashioned. So she ran to get the mop. Slipped on the vomit.
No. It had gone off the table at that point.
It had gone off the table, ran all over the floor.
Oh my God.
Emergency workers came in to try to revive her. They
Yeah.
tripped on the steps getting into the house.
No.
Yeah, because by that point I actually ran out trying to get into the alley and I vomited on the stairs. Then more police officers and everybody tried to show up. Chain reaction, everybody else in the world died except for you and me. I'm the cause of it, Caleb.
Jordan! Damn it, man, don't you see? I've known that all along.
You son of a bitch.
What? I'm a supportive friend, if nothing else.
You made a casserole so I'd vomit again?
No, I made a 3-cheese casserole!
Oh, I didn't add that up.
You don't add up to get to a number less than 4, you subtract. You subtract one of the cheeses and that's what we were with.
See, my math was horrible.
I'm trying to bring you back to the world through casserole. This is the only way we can continue, Jordan. You can't continue in a world without casseroles. They don't exist. But if you could eat just 3 cheeses at one time in a lovely souffle raisin type casserole, then maybe, just maybe, you could get that little part of humanity left in your heart and you could continue to live like the Jordan I once knew that used to wear size 36s.
All this time, it wasn't about my weight. I mean,
No.
kind of, but it was really about getting me to eat the casserole
Yes.
and get back to humanity.
I just figured I'd trick you into it with mind games.
You're a good friend, Caleb.
Thank you.
I'll have a bite of that casserole now.
All right. Yeah. There you go. Woo! I'm gonna get you a spoon. I'm right here with you.
It looks delicious, man.
Thanks, bro.
Care to take a bite with me?
I'd love to. I'll get it. Oh, at the same time.
Oh. Do you have more than one spoon?
Yes, I've got multiple spoons.
Well, that will make things much easier.
Okay.
I didn't want to have to share.
Didn't you?
I thought it was.
You were coming pretty fast and heavy.
I thought it was the only way. I didn't know.
I'm starting to realize that maybe you think I look a little too good in my size 36s.
No, that's no, that's no. No, I don't really, no. No.
I had you at the first now. That's okay.
I don't know how hot it still is. I mean, it's been
It's
sitting
been
out
laying
for a
on the
while.
floor for like 20 minutes.
This,
point, I would say
sometimes
it's probably
casseroles
a
are a
good
very good
warm.
conductor of heat sometimes, and I mean that is a top quality pan that you
Well,
have.
it's
in your
Pyrex.
house. Yeah, it's like, I mean, it really does hold its heat well. That way you can
Well,
leave.
you don't want to cook a souffle in a pan that doesn't
You don't.
equally distribute the heat. Otherwise, you're going to get burnt spots. You're going to get raw spots.
No, and that's
egg
why
in
I'm
there. You
saying
don't mess with
very
egg.
good job.
You got to make sure
pan
the egg is
selection.
cooked all the way through.
Yeah.
Plus, you want your cheese to melt evenly.
Yeah, and you did a fine job with it because it really does look
Thank you.
fantastic.
You don't know how
I
hard it is to get
apologize for the
mozzarella
fact that I
and goat
vomited
cheese
earlier
to melt
and nearly
evenly.
vomited
I mean,
the
'cause
second
they have
time
different
because it
melting
really
temperatures.
does look good.